Hello, I would like to provide some instructions to you about the file that you will be setting up and using for import. We maybe will make some changes to the file after you populate the information, but so far you can begin using this file and populating the information about the products. So in this file we have the products in the Magento are usually organized using configurable products as the base product that contains the general information about the product, and simple products that are associated products to the configurable one and which are responsible for the options information. So the configurable product should go below the simple product every time, so first you will be setting up the information about a configurable product. Here you have an example. The column website should be populated base for every product. Attribute set should be populated default. Type for the base product you should populate configurable, and for associated simple products it should be populated simple. Categories. Here you need to provide the categories which the product applies to, and each category should be separated from another using a double semicolon. SQ for the configurable product should contain same base value as simple products have. For example, AVO is configurable SQ, and the options have AVO 8OZ and AVO 12OZ. Has options. Should be populated 1 for the configurable product, that means yes, it has options, and 0 for simple products which do not have options but they are actually options of the configurable product. Name should be populated same for every product in the junction configurables and simple. Here we have an example with avocado honey, so it is populated. We populated that name here. Meta title is the field that is used for SEO purposes, so we just populate the same as the name. And meta description we populate the same as we populated for the description. Image column. Here we populate the image name of the product, but in front of every image name we put slash, and then the image name it should be a JPG file. Same we will populate for thumbnails and small image, just exactly same image information. Image label is also the field that is important for SEO purposes, so we probably will populate the name of the product for the image label. Or you can just leave these fields blank if you do not want to populate anything. Media images are additional images, and you should populate these images for the configurable and simple product. And additional images also, they start with a slash, and they are separated. One image is separated from another using a semicolon. URL key, you can leave this field blank, same as for URL path, in case if you do not have any specific needs how the URL should look like. But if you want to set up specific URL, you just need to populate the URL here. And the URL key, just the actual URL, how it is going to look like with the URL path, you it should have HTML at the end. Price. Here we populate the price for each item. So for example, a configurable product by default when a customer navigates to the product details page, and on the listing page the customer will see the price $30.95, and when customer will select the option of smaller size, the price will change to $9.95, and to biggest, when a customer selects a bigger size, the price will change to $13.95. You also can populate special price, which is a sales price. Configurable attributes. This field should be populated for configurable item only, for this configurable item, and here we are populating the options that the names of the options that the product has. Like, well, avocado honey has only size option, so we populate size only. If it had a size and let's say color, then we will populate size, comma, color. Sorry. And everything is using small letters, no, like that. But in this particular case, you have color only. And next to it field we have size column, and here we populate the information about the sizes. So the product, the associated product with the SKU AVO 12OZ has one option, and another product has a smaller size option. Color, that we are just leaving blank because the product doesn't have color option. Weight, here you should populate the actual weight of the product. Status. 1 means the product is enabled. 0 will mean that the product is disabled and this product will not be showing on the front end. Visibility. 1 means the product is not visible individually. That should be populated for all associated simple products. And 4 means that the product is visible individually and available for search and visible for search. Tax class ID. Here we populate just taxable goods, or if it's not a taxable good, just populate none. Label, we should delete it. Description, this is where we populate the product description and short description, also where we populate the short description that is available on the listing page. Meta keywords also is important for SEO purposes. You can populate whatever you need here for that particular product. And special from date, also this column is used when we have a special price, sales price, and here we input the date when the special price is active from, and same as for special to date is the final date which is valid for special price. Also, the product can be marked as new, and in the fields news from date and news to date, we populate the dates which are starting and ending dates for the item to be marked as new. Also, next column is the quantity. Here we populate the quantity of the product by option. So you can have a different quantity for different options, and that should be populated for simple associated products only. You see that the configurable product doesn't have this quantity populated. In stock, 1 means that the product is in stock, and manage stock, that yes, we populated 1 means yes, manage stock. So you should populate this information about any other products that you have. If you have products without any options, you just need to populate it as simple product.